Hi, I'm Jennifer Angel. This is my monthly planetary overview report for September 2015. Now, each month I write this planetary report for daily news, for my pages on daily news. If you go to daily news /horoscope, or just go to jenniferangel.com, you'll find it. And each month I actually read the report rather than ad-lib from my chart, which I do for the weekly. So here we go. All right, so it's a month of change and progress. I'm calling this month for September. And between eclipses, planetary moves, and interactions, this month can bring things to a head and allow you to forge forward with decisions that can make a significant difference in your life. But keep in mind, not everything will be within your control. Some changes and alterations to your day-to-day life are likely to be from choices that other people make. But in the end, everything promises to work out. All right, so the first week, which starts really on August the 31st, so this is a busy astrological week. Lots of significant influences thrown into the mix to commence the month of September. Excuse me. August finishes with the opposition between the Sun and Neptune on the 31st, which can heighten your instincts, but also cast a shadow of confusion on matters. So to gain further insights to anything on top of your list of priorities, it's important to pay attention to your instincts during this time. Excuse me again. Okay, so on the first day of September, Venus and Mars meet up again and connect in the sign of Leo. And even though Venus and Mars are the love duo planets, Venus the romantic side and Mars the passionate, with Venus still retrograde, things are not as hot as usual, but still radiate a great deal of loving energy. However, if there are cracks in your relationship, you will want to tread carefully, as things can unravel now. But on the other hand, they can strengthen as well. So it all depends what state your love life is in. Moving on a few days, on the 5th, the Sun and Pluto interact in a positive trine. This provides the determination to make anything work. And an issue that may have been too difficult to deal with before can come to the surface now, so you can come to terms with it. Keep in mind that Pluto is the planet of transformation, so you can overcome just about anything with the energy of these two planets favorably interacting if you want. At the end of the week, September the 6th, Venus will finally come out of her retrograde transitory, which shines a brighter light on love and money as she stays in the generous sign of Leo right through to October the 8th. Now, the second week of September, commencing September the 7th, this week commences with a trine, a favorable aspect between motivational Mars and Uranus, which is the planet of originality. This is a powerful interaction and can trigger change. But change you are not necessarily in control of, as Mars is impulsive and Uranus is known as the sudden change master. This interaction also inspires creativity, as in think outside the box type of genius intellect, and Mars provides the energy and get up and go to put it into action. It's a relatively short transit, but a very effective one. Right at the end of this second week, on the 13th, there is a new moon, an eclipse, and even though it is a partial eclipse, it's a solar eclipse, it comes with a punch. Both the moon and the sun in Virgo, the solar sixth house of the zodiac wheel, directs your attention on work, productivity, your health and well-being, and achieving balance in your life. It's important now not to take on too much and burn out under a cloud of stress. This is an excellent time to review your day-to-day planning and make changes which will allow you to gain further control of your life. Even a small adjustment to your schedule can ensure that you don't spend all of your time at work and neglect other important areas of your life and people. Now, week 3, September the 14th, midweek, Jupiter and Neptune are opposite. Neptune in the intuitive side of Pisces and Jupiter in the detailed oriented Virgo. Jupiter and Neptune can't put an unrealistic slant on things, but with Jupiter positioned in Virgo, it becomes more grounded, and the heightened energy of inspired thought and a vision for the future can manifest into reality. Just like the movie The Last Holiday, a book of possibilities can become real. Mercury will enter its third and final retrograde transit for the year and will be stationary retrograde on the 17th in the sign of Libra. As we are heading up to the end of the year, it is a perfect time to review, reassess, and make adjustments to your goals and plan as to what you want to achieve by the end of 2015. As you change, so do your aspirations and goals, and this period of looking back gives you a chance to make some alterations. On the same day that Mercury goes retrograde, on the 17th, Sirius Saturn makes his move out of deep thinking Scorpio back to the lighter energy of Sagittarius, where he will stay for the next 2 years through to December the 21st, 2017. The energy of Saturn in Sagittarius will have us in deep thought as to how we can make a positive and significant difference in the world. Week 4, September the 21st. This is a hectic week, so get ready for action. Midweek on the 23rd, the Sun will make a move to from Virgo to Libra. It's the fall equinox, a day of equal light and balance, and a time to rebalance your energy and life. The same day, Venus and Uranus trine, so sudden develops on the love scene can take place, and the Sun and Saturn interact to add a taste of reality, which is always good. The next day, on the 24th, Mars will make his move from extrovert Leo to the more contained energy of Virgo, and on the same day, Mercury will square off with Pluto, making it a little difficult to express yourself. The very next day, on the 25th, Pluto finally comes out of its retrograde transit, which can give you hope that things will work out in the end. At the same time, Mars squares off with Saturn, which can cause an all-time stubborn standoff, okay, so be careful of that. Not the best time to try and push through and make a point. Better to step aside and let the energy pass first, if you can. The week closes with a full moon, lunar eclipse on the 27th. This moon has an extra added punch as it's a supermoon and a total lunar eclipse. Excuse me. The energy of this moon is very intense, and as the moon is in Aries and the Sun in Libra, it's all about relationships. However, the moon in Aries vibration can be impulsive and emotional, and you are cautioned not to be too impetuous. It would be wise not to make any rash decisions this week and just once again step aside and wait for the stardust to settle. Now, week 5, just finishing off the month from September the 28th. Fortunately, after all the activity last week, these final few days of the month are quite uneventful and will give you time to think through decisions, consider what's transpired, and consolidate your actions. However, midweek, Mercury on its retrograde journey does meet up with the Sun and gives you an opportunity to revisit any situation you need to gain closure on or to resolve a misunderstanding. Before long, we're going to be in October, so use this time this week to get organized for yet another fun-filled action month, okay? Love and luck to you. I hope you all have a fantastic September. If you like this video, I'd really appreciate it if you could share it on your social networks for me. That would be fabulous. And I'll see you on the weekly reports. Bye for now. I'm Jennifer Angel. Have a great month.